So next time you buy a cup of coffee, just think about who's really being farmed. I think we got it.
Great, guys, that was so good.
Can I get an actual coffee next time? This is just a cup of dirt.
Look, I told you, Sam, it's just not in the budget, but you guys were great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go meet a couple of twins I met on Twinder, see if I can invite them to the same ball like a 90s sitcom. But you guys are the real heroes. Later, beta. Do not call me.
See you, buddy. Bye. You guys still filming? Let's do this.
Hi, I'm Sam Cribb. I'm 6'7" and I have rheumatoid arthritis, aka silly bones. I know nothing about law, the legal system, or the government, and I'm haunted by the disappearance of my ex-wife 10 years ago. A conspiracy I'm sure goes all the way to the top. So come with me as we figure out the answers to this and more.
This is Tall and Order with Sam Cribb.
Where are you, Sarah?
The 2000s were a simpler time. MySpace, Ugg boots, and a prime minister with the energy of the kid that asked the teacher to check everyone's homework. You may remember Kevin Rudd as the guy who spoke Chinese, played handball, and could compete with the best of the Liberal Party if shit-eating grins were a competition.
This fucking language is just complicated.
Unlike most prime ministers, Kevin Rudd hasn't faded away into obscurity or drowned in mysterious circumstances. Instead, he's remained in the Australian political space and become a bit of a silver fox in the process. Kevin Rudd's been in the news recently over a petition he started for a Royal Commission into Rupert Murdoch's media empire. For those of you that don't know, Rupert Murdoch is a former Australian citizen who renounced his citizenship when the Australian government made it illegal to replace your own face skin with microwave baloney, to which Murdoch replied, "Fuck that noise," and he moved to America, where he had the procedure done later that day. He's also the owner of News Corp, a news and multimedia conglomerate that spans the entire Western world and provides news exclusively to baby boomers. Just like me and Ceiling fans, Rupert Murdoch and Kevin Rudd cannot be in the same room together. It's a beef that goes all the way back to when Kevin Rudd was Labor leader and Prime Minister of Australia. Now, I don't know what exactly went on between the two, but through technology, we've been able to recreate a likely text conversation.
Heard you thought I shouldn't be PM. Lol, no? Who told you that? Everybody. So you're saying it isn't true? Lol, whatever. They're lying. You're actually such a fat slut. I can't believe how much shit you talk. Liam only fingered you because he wanted to make me jealous.
The beef was forever cemented when Crud took to Facebook and made the following post.
People just need to shut their mouths. I'm so sick of all the liars and cheaters. It's none of your business, so just stay out of it. Just because I'm a single parent doesn't mean you can disrespect me. If you have to ask, don't. Hashtag seriously, hashtag dogs, hashtag live, laugh, love. Over the years, Rupert Murdoch has made relentless attacks on Crud, with articles and opinion pieces that openly supported opposition leader and onion eater Tony Abbott. An onion a day takes your super away.
Publishing articles with ridiculous headlines like, "Kick this mob out," "Australia needs Tony," "Sexiest Boy Award won by a real-life scarecrow." Now, editorializing like this is a big issue, and not the cool kind that look like I sell at bus stops. It's estimated that News Corp owns over 70% of Australian news media assets and has a reach of up to 16 million Australians every month, edging out all the competition. Speaking of edging, the Australian government goes to great lengths to keep Rupert Murdoch happy, including defunding public broadcast competitors and regularly paying them millions of dollars worth of taxpayers' money, including $40 million to Foxtel alone since 2017. Remember Foxtel, right? That overpriced piece of garbage that only entertains baby boomers? No, not Sam Newman. Murdoch's outlets are notorious for pushing stories about fake voter fraud, climate hoaxes, and other conspiracy theories.
For instance, the newspaper The Australian has repeatedly argued that the bushfires this year are no worse than fires any other year, which scientists have dismissed as untrue, ignorant, and a real dog move, you incontinent fuck. Things have gotten so out of hand that even his own son, James Murdoch, has called him out for promoting hidden agendas, legitimizing disinformation, and willfully sowing doubt to obscure facts in public debate. Someone called Game of Thrones, because this guy just fucked his dad. Journalists have gone as far as to say that the News Corp chairman has an effective veto over who can become leader of the Liberal Party. Oh! Former British PM Tony Blair had to travel to meet Murdoch just to ask his permission to run in the 1997 election. How much of a cuck do you have to be just to ask someone's permission to do something? They could learn a thing or two from me. My girlfriend's boyfriend is way more chill. Nigel Farage said Murdoch's support was critical in a Brexit win, and campaign insiders said Fox News was indispensable to Trump's campaign success. These are just some of the reasons why Kevin Almighty is calling for the Royal Commission. But what is a Royal Commission? What does it mean? What does it do? Why are you still here? You ask a lot of fucking questions. I wish I had have asked more fucking questions. Maybe Sarah might still be here. A Royal Commission is the fancy name for the government making a special, independent, public inquiry body whose sole job is to investigate something that no one else can. Wish I'd have called a Royal Commission for you, Sarah.
It's created by using legislation that grants people the power of inquiry and call upon people to give it.
They're called royal because they're formally established by the Governor General on behalf of the Crown. The benefit of a Royal Commission would be to lay bare the nature of interactions between the elected politicians and the unelected Rupert Murdoch. This could re-examine our entire media landscape, weigh new regulatory models, and even propose new laws that media concentration. Here's where Rudd Dog Millionaire comes into it. He's created a petition on the Federal Parliament's website to launch the Royal Commission into Murdoch's media monopoly. It's proved to be so popular that Parliament House said it was visited over 1 million times on the first couple days it was live, causing the website to crash, just like me after one too many Virgin Bloody Marys. That's a regular Bloody Mary, it's just me that's drinking it. By the time it ended, it was the most popular petition in Parliament's history with over 500,000 signatures. It's a lot more than the petition I launched. Anti-Murdoch advocates are calling on the government to restore funding to public broadcasters and bring in laws that help break up monopolies. Green Senator Sarah Hanson-Young has moved to establish a Senate inquiry into media diversity, and Rudd's petition was presented to Parliament by Labor MP Andrew Leigh. However, the Royal Commission still seems out of reach unless Scott Morrison decides to grow a pair and support it. Small Dick says what? What? The bottom line is, we urgently need plans in place to stop these media companies becoming monopolies. Because just like the game Monopoly, if this goes on for any longer, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Thank you for watching. I think I've been Sam Cribb. And Sarah, if you're out there, your sister borrowed my Legally Blonde DVD and I kinda need it back. Thank you.